and welcome back to Buzz on Business. We have Mark Priebe here with Made in Medina County Initiative. Thank you so much for coming on today, Mark.
Thanks for having me, Trish. Good to see you.
So tell us a little bit about this initiative.
So the Made in Medina County Initiative is really a countywide group of people. It's a consortium of people who have banded together to really raise awareness with residents, business leaders, students about the importance, the economic importance of manufacturing and skilled labor here in the county.
Wow, so who supports this?
It's a terrific group that is made up of business and civic leaders. So everybody from Medina County Economic Development Corporation, Leadership Medina County, the Chambers of Commerce, including Northern Medina County, the cities, Brunswick, Wadsworth, Medina, Lodi, Seville, they've all been great supporters, and a number of private businesses who have recognized the economic driver that manufacturing is, the economic driver that skilled labor, construction is in the county. And of course, like everybody else, those are industries that are in need of people. And so we talk a lot about the debate about college versus other alternative career paths, etc. So part of our mission is to show kids that are in grade school, high school, that perhaps manufacturing is a path, perhaps skilled labor could be a path to a successful career. But then also you think about the importance of those industries to drive growth in the community, to generate infrastructure, of course, taxes support everything else, and manufacturing and construction is a very important part of what happens here in the county. So it's great that this group has come together to raise awareness. It's a group that I think started out in about 2015. I was involved in the early goings of it, and every year we try to come up with a way to promote manufacturing and construction labor. And we have alternated between doing things like expos out at the fairgrounds where maybe 60, 70, 80 companies might display what they do out there. So the general public, the business community could walk through and learn about those specific businesses. And then in alternating years, and COVID has kind of messed that up a little bit, but in alternating years, we've done what we have planned this year, which are plant tours.
So speaking of that, October 7th.
Yes, October 7th.
What happens on October 7th?
So October 7th is a Friday. It's the first Friday in October, and it coincides with Manufacturing Day, which is celebrated throughout North America. And it is Made in Medina County Day. And it is a great day for the public. Whoever had an interest in learning about what goes on inside a lot of these manufacturing or construction places that they drive past, there will be plant tours throughout the county. So you have the opportunity to go through and see how things are made right here in the county. And as somebody who has been involved and gone through a number of the tours, it is really, really cool to see all these different places and what's made here and how it's made. So there are, I think, 19 companies as of now who will open their doors up for tours. And it's free. All you need to do is go and sign up for the tour. Space is limited, so some places might have a dozen to 20 people coming through. It just depends. And you can walk through and get a tour from senior management about how things are made here.
Made in Medina, our county.
Yes, yeah.
Oh my gosh, how cool.
Yeah.
So where can people go to sign up?
So they can go to madeinmedinacounty.com, and from there there'll be a link to select one of the 19 companies, and there may be more as we get closer. And I will tell you that there will be multiple tours. Some places might do 2 or 3 tours, some places might just do 1. So the sooner the better. And again, they're probably 20 minutes to a half hour in length. But to be able to go through and see see these different places is incredible. And there are places here in Northern Medina County. I think Mac Industries, which would be out in Valley City, Tenneco, and Columbia Chemical, which are both in Brunswick, will have tours. So again, you can walk through and see whatever you want to see.
And I love that you said that, you drive by and you're always like, that's such a huge place. Like, I'd love to go in there.
Yeah.
Now is your time.
Right, and you drive by and you're like, I have no idea you hear these companies, you see them doing things that are community support, but they actually know, oh, I see what MAC does, or I see what Columbia Chemical does. It's pretty amazing to go through.
Is it for all ages? Can you?
I think it is for all ages. There might be some age restrictions on some of the facilities, but I would check the website and it would be noted there. But again, it's mademedinacounty.com, and October 7th, Friday.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being with us and telling us all this. How exciting. Mark your calendars, October 7th. We will be right back.
Don't look at me. Your hair's a bit frizzy today. Aww. You should pick that up.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
For you.
They want to help, but don't know how. Teach your kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.